Welcome back to Tain Island Gaming for today's matchup between Empire versus Goblins, I think. Yeah, we are playing 2500 points as usual. And this is my army, which is led by a Battle Wizard here, level 4. Lord of Life, he carries Dispel Scroll and Talisman of Preservation. The other one is Lord Beast with Channeling Staff. Then I have a, here on a stead, as you can see, he's my Beastby. He has White Cloak of Ulrich and Lance and full plate armor. Then I have a Captain, as usual, on and with Dawnstone, Dragon Helm and Addertrix Shard and Lance. Then I have today a Master Engineer, 2 Warrior Priest, one on stead and one here on foot. The one with the stead, he has Enchanted Shield, and the other one has Armor of Meteoric Iron. We go to core, which I have 38 Halberdiers, full command, and with the detachment unit with the 9 archers. And I have 13 Inner Circle Knights, full command, still standard. For rare, I have a Celestial Hurricaneum, Hellblaster, and the Steam Tank. And here is 3 Demogryphs with Banner of Swiftness and Musician. And last but not least, I have a Great Cannon there. My level 4 rolled up Earthblood, Flesh to Stone, Dwellers Below, Throne of Vines, and I took with the level 1 Wizard's Wild Form. As I said, we play a Triple Crown scenario, and I have a comp score of -2.
And this is the Goblin side, they're led by Skarsnik. And then I have level 4 Night Goblin Great Command with Talisman of Preservation and Dispel Scroll. And then the guy with the Moon Helm there is my Battlestone Bearer. He has light armor and shield and stand of discipline. Then I have another Night Goblin Big Boss with the axe there. He has armor of destiny and shield. Then I have another guy on Great Cave Squig with armor of silver steel and luckstone and spear and shield. Then I have a level 1 Night Goblin Shaman there. That was it for Heroes and Lords. And for core, we have 1 unit of 41 Night Goblins with full command and netters. And I have 3 units of 20 with just musician.
Fanatics.
Maybe some fanatics, maybe 2 or 3. And for special we have 2 Spear Shakas, 3 Wolf Chariots, 6 Squig Hoppers, 2 Ordinary Trolls, and for rare, 1 Doom Diver, 1 Catapult, 1 Mangle Squig, and 4 Pump Wagons with Outrigger and Spike Roller, and one of them have giant exploding spores as well. And last but not least, one Stone Troll. And for spells, my level 4 rolled up Vindictive Glare, Gift of the Spider God, Itchy Nuisance, and Curse of the Bad Moon. And I will roll for the level 1 later. I have a Triple Crown plus comp of 2, I think. Goblin took the first turn, no charges of course, failed 1 animosity but rolled a 6, so these guys went forward first and then made a full march. For random movement, this guy pumped harder with 4d6 and came 20 inches. This one used only 3 and came this far. 2 pump headers here, and on this side come up this far.
I don't know if you had an item or something.
Yeah.
My Hellblaster, Hurricaneum and my Inner Circle Knights didn't come up, so they...
Because of Skarsnik's sneaky traps, or what they're called. Over to magic and shooting. Magic phase I didn't have anything to cast. For shooting phase, my one spear chucker, this one, hit the steam tank and did 1 wound. The other one aimed at the cannon but missed. The rock lava missed, but the doom dive actually made 1 wound through to the steam tank. Over to Empire turn 1.
First turn of the Empire, I generated 3 steam points here with my steam tank. As you can see here, my reinforcements came up here, and I moved slightly up with my halberdiers here, and here's my detachment unit with the general, and I backed off a little bit with this demoglyphs. I'm pretty stuck here. I feel like here is a lot of fanatics and the pump wagons, and I'm pretty scared now. He has the range advantage as well, so I really need to go forward, but it's scary. Yeah, my wizard is here, so I just tried to 6 dice thrown vines, but I rolled very poorly and he stopped me with his dice. Then for the last 3 remaining dice I tried to cast Wisdom's Wild Form on this unit, but I fell short by 1. For shooting, I killed off his big dirty pump wagon there. That was really good for me, or else it would kill a lot of my Inner Circle Knights. The cannon tried to snipe out both of them, but he, yeah, I missed.
Overshot the first one.
Overshot the first one. So yeah, and Hellblaster arrived as a reinforcement, so couldn't shoot. So let's get on to the other side.
Goblins turn 2, failed 1 animosity here, but rolled a 6 again, so they went forward first and then sideways. No charges for a random movement. This guy went up here, followed with the chariot. This pump wagon went against the steam tank. This one I turned around and went home again. And this guy went up there, otherwise I just moved around a little bit. Over to magic and shooting. Magic, I got 10 dice. I start off with the magic missile, the big version, 3d6 strength 3, and did no wounds to the steam tank. After that I used my, I tried to use Skarsnik's weapon. He dispelled it. I didn't get it, and then he dispelled the itchy nuisance. For shooting, I got a direct hit on the Hellblaster with my stone thrower and did 1 wound. And the Doom Diver did 3 wounds to the knights. Over to Empire turn 2.
Empire turn 2. I had no charges here. I don't dare to go in here with my knights. This is the only fighting unit I have, it feels like. The Halberd is here as well, but they are pretty far away. So they just pivoted up and moved slightly up. Yeah, my steam tank generated 3 steam points, which is made, and came in contact with the pump wagon there, and my captain positioned himself, as you can see there. They reformed here and moved up 4 inches. My demoglyphs, they are just dead. Let's get on to win some magic. Magic and shooting, I got 12 dice luckily. First off, I tried to cast with 6 dice thrown vines, but he dispelled that with his dice. Then I put Flesh of Stone onto the demoglyphs there. For the remaining dice, I just took this spell from the Hurricaneum and hit the troll there, but nothing happened. For shooting, I killed off this little unit here, so the only remaining guy is this on a little boar or something. Mango squeak. With the cannon, I actually killed off his Doom Diver.
Rocklaba.
Rocklaba, sorry. So let's get on to close combat. I killed it with the impact hits.
Orcs Goblins turn, only Goblins turn 3. Failed the animosity with my general unit and the one beside. They hit each other. Went in with the pump wagon there. Went this way with that one and moved back with the charioteer again. I didn't want to get in there because he's toughness 6 there right now. Yeah, over to magic and now no magic and some shooting.
Yeah, because you...
Shooting phase, yeah, I only have the Doom Drive. No, I have 2 spear shakas here as well. I will not get those.
You missed that.
I can do it here on camera. The first one, Steam Tank, on not the one, and this one.
Hard, super hard cover.
No cover. Once. Yeah, that's misfire on both actually. Let's see how that goes. And then over to close combat.
Run the misfire.
Close combat, I only rolled 4, and I did no wounds at all, and yeah, he killed me. Over to Empire turn 3.
Empire. I had 1 charge there with my demoglyphs into his chariots. I rolled 14 there, so that was quite good. Very long charge. Here I choose to jump in with my wizard general there into the halberdiers. Start to get really creepy here. So, and put my detachment unit below here, just not to stay in the front of them to block them or something. Yes, I've moved my. I sacrificed my captain there just to pop his fanatics. I don't want to go in there with my inner circle knights, so he had to die. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. So let's get on to wins of magic and shooting. Wins of magic, 6 dices versus 3. I tried to get off Throne of Vines with 3 dice. He stopped it precisely. Remaining die, I used Flesh to Stone to the inner circle knights, so they have now toughness 5. For shooting, my Hellblaster wanted to kill the blue troll there, but he managed to save. I think I got 4 hits and he... Yeah, 4 wounds and he saved them all. But my cannon finished off his Doom Diver, so that was really good. Yeah, let's get on to this close combat here. Close combat here. I killed the chariot and they reform, as you can see.
Goblins turn 4. Yeah, the 2 trolls went into the steam tank. Otherwise, just random movement. 1 fanatic got through the knights there, but did no wounds due to toughness. I did wounds, but he saved them. And the other fanatics went there. I went in with the Magnus we here. Did 3 wounds. Otherwise, it just moved up a little bit. Over to magic and shooting. So,
interesting.
Yeah, magic. Forgot to roll for my chariot there. It was hit by. Yeah, it's fine. The big version of Curse of the Bad Moon I used initiative, and only 3 knights actually survived there from the big boss, and the altar took no wounds. And for shooting,
the fanatic behind here really.
Yeah, the fanatic there, that as well, and for close combat here, no wounds from either side.
So this felt very hard on my inner circle knights.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, over to Empire turn 4.
Okay, Empire turn 4. I started to generate 3 steam points here, which I made. And here I tried to charge the pump wagon there, but I got a 1 and 2, which resulted in a failed charge, and I went into his swing mangler, and he killed 4 of mine in halberdiers, so that was very poorly. Remaining moves, I just moved up these detachment units and backed away a little bit with my inner circle knights there, so it's harder for him to randomize into my unit here, and I shuffled back my Hurricaneum in case he will charge from this angle. So I don't have so much choice to do, so it is what it is. Let's get on to Winds of Magic and shooting. That was it for Winds of Magic and shooting. Start off 7 versus 3 dice. I start off with 4 dice Throne of Vines, which he tried to dispel, but he didn't make it, so I got it in. Then I used my 3 dice to Flesh to Stone to the steam tank, because I'm pretty scared of this pump wagon in the rear. And I really need this steam tank to be alive to get some points. For shooting, I killed off this chariot with the cannon. And in the movement phase, I used all my steam points in the steam engine and grinded off this troll. That was it for Winds of Magic and shooting. Yeah, but the Hellblaster should kill this little Gnobler here, Goblin. But first I got a misfire, then I used my engineer and rolled a misfire again. So in total I got 7 hits, and 3 of them hits, and I got 1, 2 and 2, so all missed. So unfortunate, my Hellboss is going to die next turn. Yeah, and we don't have any close combat. Now I see that I forgot my Demogryphs. Yeah. For the close combat, he chose to puke on me, but he missed due to I had toughness 10, and as you can see here, I moved up my Demogryphs like this, so he can just shoot with 1 spear shocker there. Yeah, let's get on to Goblin's turn 5.
Goblins turn... is it 5?
Yeah, turn 5.
Failed animosity, started to fight with these guys, couldn't move. Failed animosity, and started to fight with these guys, so no goblins this turn. For random movement I went in with a pump wagon, had no other choice. And the big boss there. One fanatic went into the building and died, the other one went up there, and the chariot is on the other side there. Over to magic and
no
shooting.
Magic.
no magic actually. No magic, just shooting actually. Yep. So no magic, shooting. I missed the Demogryphs and I missed the cannon there. In the close combat phase, the giant squig there killed the Hellblaster and ran into the Hurricanium, and no wounds here from either side because of toughness 10. Over to turn 5 for Empire.
Turn 5 for Empire. I managed my 3 steam points here this turn as well, so that was quite lucky for me. Here I got in with the charges, the Demogryphs, quite lucky there as well. Here Halberdiers into the rear of the pump wagon, and here I reformed and yeah, I tried to protect my Hurricanium here. So yeah, and my detachment unit tried to protect the rear, which if my Hurricanium loses the combat, then he can reform, and yeah, so I tried to protect him. But yeah, let's get on to Winds of Magic and shooting. Okay, quite lucky turn, Winds of Magic turn, 9 dice versus 4. So I started off with 4 dice, Wizard's Wild Form into my Hurricanium. I really want it alive. He let it go. Then I tried to cast from my Warrior Priest here, Regen, onto the unit there, which he dispelled with his dice. Then for the last dice I used 4 dice with a miscast, Flesh to Stone into the Circle Knight, so they have now toughness 7. And with the Throne of Vines I cancelled the miscast. So yeah, that was a really good turn for me. And the shooting, I tried to snipe out this troll here, but I missed. He managed his region. Let's get on to the close combat. For close combat, I killed this pump wagon there, and they overran and came 1 inch from the steam tank, and he fled from the combat with the troll there. So, and here Demogryphs killed off the Spear Shaka and the Reform, as you can see. Here I lost by 2, but I managed my leadership, so it was quite good there when I got on Wisdom's Wild Form. So that saved me. Let's get on to the last turn for Goblins.
Turn for Orcs and Goblins, I didn't fail any animosity because of his toughness down there. I didn't want to get in with the chariot. Tried to get in with his troll and hopefully get lucky, but didn't come that far. Popped 6 fanatics here. No wounds to the... Only get through with 2, but no wounds to the steam tank. Over 2 magic and shooting. So, really boring turn here. 6 dice, the big version of Curse of the Bad Moon. He uses Dispel Scroll. I had 12 dice.
Versus 6. So.
And then I used 3 dice to get off my Magic Missile with the Glare, and I did the big version, but got the miscast. Only killed 4 of them, so they didn't even die. So,
but they fled off the table.
Yeah, he fled off the table, so there was like 30 points or something. But I wanted these guys to try to take the leadership test, and they actually did it.
Yeah,
just to see, and they would been off the table if I succeed there. No more magic and shooting here. He missed. We have 1 close combat here. Close combat here, no wounds from either side, but he actually failed his 1 by 1 because I was in the flank, and he rolled like 11 and 10, so he actually went off the board. So over to last turn for Empire.
Last turn for Empire. Just for fun, I generated 4 steam points just to kill off the troll, and I actually made it. So that was 3rd time in a row I managed my steam points. So yeah, I'm back, and here my Demogryphs charged his Spear Shaka. So yeah, that was it. And yeah, let's get on to Winds of Magic and shooting. Yes, for Winds of Magic, 11 dice versus 6. My only thing here was to cast Dwellers Below on this main unit there, and this is my cost, so that was pretty damn high. And of course I had Throne of Wine, so I didn't have to take the miscast. And for shooting,
and you killed my BSB.
I killed 10 of the goblins, 9 goblins, and the BSB died. So the Skarsnik and the Shaman made the strength test. I regained a wound there from the Lord attribute, and the cannon did a wound to this troll. My Demogryphs killed off the Spear Shaka. So the last combat here is the steam tank versus the troll, which has 1 wound left. So with the impact hits, I hope he dies. To wrap this up, Empire won by 473 points. Last time we played, we started off my turn 4 here. It was a week since we played, and this has just stayed here inside. So we started today, and everything that I did today went off, and I had quite lucky rolls there compared to my opponent. So I thought it looked pretty rough before today, but yeah, I had some good rolls there, and to sum this up, I don't know. I felt it was quite nerve-wracking here because he killed my Inner Circle Knight unit there, so I was really afraid to go in with them. So they had to play very, very passive, quite boring. So I was afraid also with my deployment because my Halberdiers went, and I was very far away from the battlefield. It felt like, but yeah.
Maybe because of the weathers.
Yeah, maybe because of the dwellers. Yeah. So yeah, it was finally a victory for the Empire and me versus a really good player. And yeah, this was not his best list, but
it was fun.
It was fun anyway. It's always fun. Yeah.
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye.